What's up, guys, and welcome back to Alaskan Road Trucker. We are back here in Alaska, and things are looking a little bit different from where we last left off. We've advanced to winter. It's a snowy wonderland out there, and we gotta hit the road. Look at this. We got snow piled up. You can't even see the lines. A little bit dangerous, and today we're doing some ice road trucking. So we've got some new DLC in this game, and there's an entirely new point of interest. This lake right here with all of these delivery points, and these jobs will actually take you over the lake, over the ice, up into the mountains and things like that. Very excited to check this out, and hopefully we don't end up going for a swim. Now, I do have one problem. So I did like a lot of sleeping and stuff to advance time to get us to winter so we could have the snow and have the ice and things like that. We're out of gas. We can't turn on the truck. It just turns over once and then it shuts off. So we're gonna have to use the CB radio to call for some gas. We haven't had to do this before. Emergency refueling service is gonna cost us $1,200. So I guess we don't really have a choice at this point. I think what happened is when we were like sleeping in the back trying to sleep off time and advance the season, we had the truck running and it just ended up running out of gas. So we still don't have any gas. Where's the gas? Roadside service, hello? Maybe we need a tow to the road? Okay, we're back out on the road. We still have no gas, so now can we get an emergency refuel? Maybe they couldn't access us. Ah, we've got fuel now. Okay, we're good. I don't think they could access us in that parking lot. So, bam, there she is. She's ready to hit the road. Ooh, look at the snow physics. All right, let's hop back inside here. Now, it is 6 degrees outside, so I think we might have a coat that we could potentially put on. Obviously, frozen pizza trail mix. Did we have a coat anywhere? I thought we had a coat, but maybe I'm crazy. No, winter coat, unequipped. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and equip this. At least we're gonna have it in our inventory. We're not gonna put it on yet. Obviously, in the cockpit here, we can have the, you know, the heat on and things like that. So we should be able to be comfortable. And off we go. So we're just gonna head towards this guy, I believe. Drop the handbrake, and here we go. We're gonna take some normal roads up there, and then eventually we should be able to get into the ice road side of business. Old girl is not used to the snow here, but we're gonna be all right. Let's get out of here. And actually, it wouldn't hurt to maybe think about getting some gas. I'm gonna check to see. Yeah, we got a gas station on the right off the rip, so this should be good. Whoa, look at all the cattle out here. Got like snowmen and stuff. That might be part of the DLC. I don't remember seeing a bunch of livestock on the side of the road before, but here we go, baby. She sounds nice and beefy, that's for sure. She's working hard out here in the cold. Gotta get her warmed up. Oh, what in the world? Hold on, we hit some black ice. We're gonna be fine. Is she good? I feel like she's really firing hard on all cylinders. But it really sounds like we're working hard here. It doesn't seem right. This is the gas station over here. Let's just go ahead and bang a left. We're gonna get her in, get her some fuel, shut her down. Maybe because it's cold outside. I don't know why she sounds as aggressive as she does. Handbrake on, let's hop out. Oh my goodness. Our entire screen is all frosted over. Is that because we don't have the winter coat on? That might be because of the winter coat. We might actually have to put the winter coat on. I'm not sure. This is all new to me. So go ahead and put the pump in here. I don't even remember how big our tank is. I'm gonna put like 46 gallons of gas. I forgot you gotta put the gas in first before you plug that bad girl in. We are currently freezing, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip the winter coat, and that got us all fixed up. Let's see how we're looking in terms of gas. We've got half a tank. I don't think we would have run out of gas out there in the frozen wilderness, so we're just gonna do another, I'd say, 60 gallons. Love how quick this pumps. All right, that's another 60 there, and we should be good to go. $249 fill up. That is absolutely ridiculous, but I think we're gonna be okay. So now that we're inside, can I unequip this? Is there like a, I don't like that we're gonna start running out of it. Ooh, frozen wipers. We gotta get out and clean them with a scraper? Do I have to get in through the hood, or how am I gonna do this? Step up, can we? Windshield, you must have a scraper to do this. Okay, so we're gonna have to buy a scraper. Good thing we're here at the gas station. We've got a scraper for 20 bucks. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy some tire chains. I'm gonna buy some extra wipers. Living in Florida, this is something I haven't dealt with in a very long time, but growing up in Illinois, I definitely did interact with the windshield to unfreeze the wiper. Ooh. Okay, think we're good to go there? I think we're prepared. I think we just gotta get out there. We gotta get after it. We gotta go make some money. Do we want to keep these? I mean, I'm imagining if we keep them moving, then we're not gonna have any more issues with, you know, freezing and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and remove the handbrake here. And we are gonna get out of here. It looks like we're getting cold again. Oh, we could turn the heater on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we were missing. So we don't need our coat inside because we got some climate control. Obviously, that's gonna potentially have some wear and tear on it. Might have to end up fixing that. It's also gonna use more gas, but is what it is. Our comfort is the most important thing. My goodness, there is some deep snow out here, dude. Holy cow. Are we, let me just check something really quick. Sorry to park in the middle of the road here. We're gonna be fine. Before we leave this gas station, I do want to check. Can we just put the tire chains on? We're really using a lot of engine to go forward and do anything at all. So how do I, tire, does not need repair. Chains. Must use one tire chain to use this mechanic. So we're gonna put chains on the back left. Does that put it on the back right as well? It does. Bro, what in the world? Stop, please stop. Oh God, what is going on? I went to lunch and I came back I reloaded the game and the truck was running away from me. Are we okay? Now the controller's not working. This is going well. We're just gonna, welcome back guys. Episode 4, Alaskan Road Trucker. We're starting over. Truck appears to be handling a little bit better with our chains on. And we're gonna go find us an ice road trucking mission, dude. This is absolutely terrifying. Visibility is low. The snowflakes are coming in, but we can get it. There's little traffic, and we can fly with these chains on. Question is, how long do they last? I'm not sure, but we're here for a good time, not a long time. Bro, we are digging right now. 53 miles an hour in a semi-truck in these conditions. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all, but we've got a nice long straight here, so we're getting after it and hopefully not gonna run into anything. Dude, the chains help. We were sliding around at 4 miles an hour before. Now we're getting after it. Although I would imagine we're probably putting quite a bit of wear on them. Overtaking cars. This is absolutely outrageous. Looks like we've got a bit of a hill here, so we're gaining even more speed. We're at 54. Can he hit 55? Woo! Passing on the shoulder, that's what I'm talking about. We got a hard right coming up here. So let's maybe think about slowing it down a little bit. There's that right-hand turn. Here we go. All right, getting off the main path. Looks like we might... Oh, we're fine. All right, yep. Turns, you got to give it a little bit more finesse, but we're okay. Looks like we might be getting up into the mountains a little bit. I mean, you can't see the road here. You can hardly see the cliffs as they appear through the fog, but there's no road to be seen. We probably should slow down a little bit. We're going 56 here. I'm trying to keep an eye on the GPS and just kind of putting it somewhere in the middle of where we're supposed to be. I don't think we're on the right side of the road, but we're not sharing it with anybody, so we appear to be okay. Just kind of try to put it in the flat spot where you think the road should be. And we're gonna be a-okay. Things are a lot different here. We're getting into some interesting terrain. Oh boy. I think we might be getting out onto the water too. Are we going the right way? Let me slow this down. Let me double check. Yep, we're going across the water here. So we're gonna pull up to one of the main warehouses out here. Oh boy. Wilderness area ahead. Sparse settlements. Watch out for wild animals. If you get lost or injured, help may not come. Enter at your own risk. And we've got a narrow bridge into there. Dude, where are we going? Are we sure we're allowed on this? This doesn't really inspire confidence. This looks icy roads ahead. Soon you'll enter the ice roads. Read the guide to prepare for a dangerous journey. I ain't got no time for no guide. We got some deliveries to do. We got to make some money. I called 2 emergency tows and an emergency fuel. We're like $5 grand in the hole on this episode. We need to get back to action. Welcome to Icicle Point. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got an asphalt road underneath us right now, so that's good. Hopefully things are going to stay that way. And it looks like we have made it to kind of like the base camp here. The office is managed by something. All right, welcome to the future of our trucking career. Pump jack elements to Polar Drill Inc. So we're going to be taking this east route here. We're going to make $2,000, 134 XP. It's going to take us 5 hours and 19 minutes. It's a pretty easy one. So let's go ahead and mark this. I think it should be the one just off to our right here. I don't see where the offices are. I mean, it's -3 outside. We probably should have put a coat on, but we're going to be fine. Do we have anybody in here? Nobody to talk to. Looks like it's this person over here. Yeah, we're definitely cold, so we're gonna throw our winter coat on. Want to make sure we don't end up catching a cold or anything, dude. There's some nasty stuff that's been going about. I have bronchitis right now, kind of getting over it, almost done with it. You could probably hear it in my voice a little bit. Chelsea had influenza B. We got absolutely wrecked this winter here. So let's see, pump jack elements to Polar Drill. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this job. Got 5 hours and 19 minutes to get it done. Let's run back to the truck. Looks like that's our trailer right there. Should be nice and easy. Looks like an, pretty simple flatbed there. So let's go ahead and release the handbrake, and we're gonna get all tied up to this thing. Oh gosh, definitely not as responsive here in the snow, but we're going to be fine. Almost. All right. There she is right there. Handbrake on. Let's hop back outside. We still got our coat on. Don't want to use too much of that, but we're going to be okay. Let's go ahead and lock that thing in place. We're going to get these set up. Green to green. And then, of course, we've got the red to red. Red and green. Some nice Christmas vibes for y'all. Feels like a winter wonderland out there, so that's all set up, and then we're gonna want to lift up these trailer supports. All right, those are all good to go. Let's check the load. The load looks secured. These are pump jack elements. Not sure what that is, but it looks like we got them tied down nice and tight, and I think we're gonna be good to go. Here we go. The load has been secured. We are en route to our objective. We've got 4 hours and 54 minutes to get it there, and currently have 100% on our health, so hopefully going to be able to keep that up and off into the great white unknown for some ice road trucking. I would imagine we're not going to be running into too many other vehicles out here, so we can just take the center of the road. Going to try to keep her out of the snow for as long as we can, but I got a feeling that's going to change pretty quickly for us. 168 miles ahead of us. Really not too bad. Visibility appears to be good. Oh, you know what? We've got our, let me go ahead and take our coat off. Don't need that on inside. Want to make sure we keep that thing for a rainy day, and yeah, this is nice and easy so far. Looking like we might get out onto the water here in a second. Let's maybe start to slow this down, Trev. We're really flying through here. We're making some good time on the front end, so we can take our time on the back end when things get a little bit hectic. I'm really not sure what to expect here. I mean, the ice is thick, right? Like, we don't have to worry about hitting certain parts of it or falling in or anything like that, I hope. The Tizruck Ferry Crossing. Okay, so during the summer, this is a place... Oh, boy. What's our plan here? I think we go that way. Let me back this up. Ferry service is currently unavailable. The lake is frozen over. Yeah, I was going to say, so during the summer, the lake, you probably have to, like, hire a ferry to cross it. You drive your truck on it, and it'll take you across. But here during the winter, we should be thick enough that we can just drive across in the big rig ourselves. Oh boy, our windows are getting frosted over. I would think we probably want to take a look at that before we get out there. Is there like a defrost button? There's a heater. The heater's currently on. Dashboard lights, differential. There's no... Oh, it's getting dark outside. That's not good. All right, 3 p.m. already dark. That really doesn't bode well. I'm gonna interact with the windshield here. We got our scraper. Probably could have put the wipers off first, but all right. Windshield is repaired. Definitely a bit cold out there, but we're gonna be all right. Back inside in the heat, we're looking good. The heater is working still. Get that thing popping. Hopefully heat us up quickly. I mean, we might as well put our coat on as well because we're really cold. All right, that was bone chilling out there. So here we go. On to the ice. Let me make sure we take the handbrake off first. Can't forget about that. And onto the ice we go. This is ice road truck. Oh, we've got a brake thing. Okay. Driving too fast, slow down. All right, we want to drive nice and slow. But I would imagine we don't want to go too slow because if we keep too much stress on one point at any time, we could risk breaking it. I don't like the ice breaking sound. Dude, we are driving out into a lake right now. Have to really slow it down here, Trev. We have a long way to go, too. Okay, this is just slow trucking out here. America's men and women fighting the elements. Got to get these pump jacks to where they need to go. Again, I have no idea what that is, but we're going to get it there by any means necessary. 120 miles. At a snail's pace. Got some snow plows off to our left here. These guys have been hard at work making sure the pathway is clear for us. Always appreciate that. Oh, we're getting down into a single lane scenario. Dude, this is... I mean, how much can you trust it in real life? Like, obviously in the video game, if we end up going through, we go through. It is what it is. We just can't drive fast enough, but I feel like in real life, like how can you be 100% sure that what you're driving on is thick enough? And there's not like one little area where, I don't know, it didn't freeze as thick, or there was like some sort of a geyser or something underneath it shooting up some warm water, and it's just like a little thin sheet, and then you go tumbling down into it. All right, don't go too fast here, Trev. We can go about 20 miles an hour. If we keep her at 19, we're good to go. Negative 15 degrees outside. We better hope that this truck is able to keep it together. If we run into any sort of issues and we're stuck out here, nobody's coming to save us. You're just, honestly, you're dead. It's really not good. Got that half tank of gas. Definitely don't want to be running out of gas out here. Although, to be honest, it's a little bit sketchy because we need to go all the way to the end, deliver the load, and then we need to have enough gas to get back out. So, I mean, we should have enough, but never feels good to think about that. I feel like our screen is... Road is too slippery, put chains on. Yep, we've got that under control. I feel like the screen's getting really cold, but we shouldn't be too cold, right? Maybe we need a coat on and the heater on. You know what? I'm going to park it. I want to see... I'm going to throw the handbrake on. Oh, shit. Trucks aren't amphibious, and in these cold waters, neither are you. You were close to death, but the doctors brought you back to life. You have to pay $2,800 for treatment. You failed to deliver the cargo, therefore you received a $202.10 penalty and a reputation of 1. Are you freaking kidding me? All I wanted to do was see it during the daytime. I wanted to see if it was beautiful. I was going to go to the back. I was going to sleep some time off so we could skip to daytime. We had seen it at kind of, dusk hour. And I wanted to see it during the day. And obviously that was I literally said, you probably can't stop. And then I didn't test it until we stood up. So that's something where you literally, you have to keep going. You can't go too fast and you can't go too slow. You have no choice. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm going to have to get our bearings. We're going to have to find a new job. This is a mess, man. I'm going to see you guys at our next episode where hopefully we're going to be able to get one of these winter ice missions officially completed. I'll see you guys there. That was so stupid.